Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What Lies Ahead reading for me. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a general reading, but it might be a smattering of everything, or just romance heavy, or work and money heavy, or family drama heavy, or family good stuff heavy. Anything goes, so we shall see. All right. This may resonate with yours or a person's if you're dealing with a person, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, and I'm going to do a sneak peek of 3 months and 6 months also. Sagittarius. Okay, whoops. Sagittarius. Justice, that could be Libra. Yay for justice. Knight of Wands, that could be Leo. Strength card, that also could be Leo. Temperance reversed, look out. 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Okay, let me get the little guys here. All right, so I'm going to do the 3 and 6 months, just a snapshot at the end, but I'm going to get through the reading first here. Okay, so you've just considerably lightened your load. Okay, what's this Knight of Wands about for? You've just been like, nope, and done kind of a reversal here. So we got Sagittarius, Leo, Leo, Libra. Okay. What's this Knight of Wands for Sagittarius? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, so is this work? This Strength card about? This. Okay, excellent. So you, just like Aries, in this, you come to a clearing and you're just like, no more. And it looks like this is solely about, well, I shouldn't say solely, but it looks like you're focusing on work. Could be for a reprieve, could be to where you can only focus on work because you don't want to deal with any shenanigans outside of work, any drama. And there's been a clearing of that because either you just found out something that has abruptly ended your interaction with someone. This could even be about work ending work and being like, I don't want to do the drama. Coming back out of this whole, sheltering in place situation. It could be that you're like, I don't want to return to work. I'd rather take chances, do my own thing, or looking for new work now that I'm kind of buffered financially. I can go look for other work placements, at a different site or another job altogether because I just don't want to go back to the drama at work. It was crazy pants. It could be that. Or this could be you solely wanting to focus on work and you've ended another kind of social or situationship, romance, whatever, that it was crazy pants and you're like, I can now focus on work and I'm keeping things calm and I'm going to settle into this new normal of calm. What's this Temperance reversed about for Sagittarius? This Temperance reversed. Magician. Oh, gracious. Magician. Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Okay. 5 of Wands. Don't blame me. 5 of Wands. Yeah. You want recompense. I don't blame you. You want justice to happen. You want somebody to get yeeted out of there, or yeah, you're wanting some justice here. Completely understand that. What's this 2 of Swords? 10 of Wands. Look at that. 10 of Wands twice and the Strength card twice. So, okay. This 10 of Wands about. Okay, so I think this is about you leaving a job placement and going someplace else because you got someone that was like, it was like the final straw. Like it was enough. This new person in particular that came in, probably a new boss or coworker that just made things really difficult. And you're just like, no, it's not worth it. I just want to be happy. And guess what? You are. It's wherever you're headed, you'll be seeking it out. You'll be getting 2 weeks. It's not going to be, so it's going to be around the first or second week of June. You will be getting another job offer. This looks to be about work. I don't see any romance here. So, but the new job offer or the new job placement is not coming until the second week of June. So you just decided that you're not dealing with, after what we've all endured globally, coming back out of it, you're not going to go back to a place where you feel like it's just unhealthy. It's just not a good work environment. So this is you deciding to do your own thing, whether that's going for another job elsewhere and just kind of coasting until you find another job, or doing something on your own, starting up your own business. This is you going for that instead. You're ending a place of employment and you're not being fired, you're ending it, you're walking away from it because it's just too much. It's crazy pants. No. Yeah. You're ending it. And if you're going to be working this hard, you want it to be something that you find profitable or, gratifies you and is worth the effort. And where you once were was not. So this is you walking away from that. All right, let's look at 3 months here. Whoopsie, wrong deck. Let's look at 3 months here. 3 months for Sagittarius. 3 months for Sagittarius. Yep, new job offer. Maybe that one. Whoopsie. 3 months for Sagittarius. Whoopsie. 3 months for Sagittarius. This one. Okay. Let's do that. 6 months for Sagittarius. Rude. 6 months for Sagittarius. Okay, so 3 and 6. All right. So, in 3 months for Sagittarius, in 3 months, Sagittarius, 3 months. So, in 3 months, it looks like you're in a much better position. Things have stabilized. It's been great for your self-preservation. Things are as they should be. And you kind of knew that going in, knowing that it was going to take some time, but it was going to be worth it for things to level out. What else for this 4 of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Oh, gracious. Yeah. I think this is that reckoning that it was worth it. I think this is you looking back and going, okay, I've come full circle. This was worth it. I feel back. I feel put back together again. It was worth it for me to walk away from that job. This could be Sagittarius, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be Virgo. And let's see, how can you see? Yeah, okay. So what's this Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? 6 months. We're talking Barish. What's this Ace of Swords for this? 9 of Wands, still holding steady. Good for you. This Ace of Swords for Sagittarius. Good. So this is you, yay, making the right decision, and it's like this. It's starting sort of a peaceful streak. This is you. This is a huge step, walking away from a crazy pants situation, knowing that it's going to be a while for things are up and running, but knowing it's the right decision to make, doing your own thing. And the justice that you want this person to have is not going to happen. You're going to have to walk away. So this person is not going to get their just desserts. They're going to run amok. And the best course of action is for you to cut things off and walk away. And you're going to be realizing that related to this work situation, that indeed was the best thing for you to do, because it's brought the harmony and balance and peace back into your life. And you're going to look at that and realize that, yeah, I made the right decision. You're also going to be focusing on the money coming in. That's where your focus is going to stay, because whatever you're walking away from and stepping into is going to be much more stable for you and provide you with the stability that you want, either with work with flexible hours or with more pay or a chance to earn more. There's something really advantageous about it financially. So that's where your focus is going to be. And what's this Ace of Swords? Oh, I can't get a lock on that. What's this Ace of Swords? Other than holding strong and it being the right placement for you and you realizing that, what else for this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay. Queen of Swords. So this looks like you are basically the one deciding and directing in your new job placement. It could be that this is a promotion coming after, or this is you in the driver's seat of your own business, or you're being promoted or put in charge for whatever you step into, if it's another company, the new position. So you're walking away from a job. This feels solely work-based. You're walking away from that and pretty much focused on that and your newfound stability and working for it, knowing that it's going to take a while, but it must have been pretty darn bad because you're taking it. You're like, anything's got to be better than this. I just want peace. I just want peace. So you don't care how hard you have to work as long as there can be peace. You don't want this situation anymore. So it looks like you get it, and it looks like it pays off because you'll be in a position of, it's either going to be pretty stable. Well, not either. It's going to be pretty stabilizing for you financially, but there's either a promotion coming, or you're going to find a lot more stability in time, over time, doing your own thing, if this is your own job you're creating for yourself. So this could be you at the helm of your own business, or you getting a promotion at the new job, which would now be 6 months old. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? Four of Wands. Okay, so this is all about harmony. This is all about, is someone working with you or against you here? And it looks like because there isn't any justice to be had, you're dealing with someone that's a crazy pants. It looks like they're coming into the position and it's not really anybody that is beneficial for you. Like, it's not somebody you work well with, or it's not somebody in your corner, that you're taking matters into your own hands, and you are either going to quit and start your own business, or you're quitting that site or that job and going to either a new site where you don't have to deal with the crazy pants, or you're going to a new job altogether. So there's a new position or job coming, whether you create it and it's going to be much more beneficial for you. This can be read also as marriage and two people starting to come together to start a life together, or two people coming together to start a life together. So this is either you're walking away from a relationship that was crazy pants and investing in work on your own, or it's a job that was crazy pants. Either way, it was not a communal situation, and this is what you're after. This is you walking away from either that romance or that work situation is a much better, it brings the peace and the harmony that you wanted. So there you go. And this one, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Self-mastery. Boom. I like that. So yay. So this is all about you regaining control in a situation that is unfair and unbalanced, you walking away from it, you having done with it. I think that's apropos for what we have all endured collectively. Honestly, we're about done with things feeling just heavy and claustrophobic, and like, you know what, if it's going to come down to this, I at least want to go out on terms, or I at least want to progress or do whatever on terms. You know what I mean? What else for Sagittarius? Page of Wands reversed. It was like that. Was it like, God bless it. I'd have to turn it. Okay, so either way, this is normally I would leave it like this, but I think it was at an angle, so I'm just going to go for it like that. It wasn't exactly half. Okay, so this is Queen of Swords. This could be Libra. Queen of Swords. No, it's King of Swords. So this, for me, I read that as Gemini. So we got Page of Wands reversed and King of Swords reversed. So yeah, a really disadvantageous position that you're in. You're dealing with somebody that's quite possibly is not very truthful or very fair, it might be up to some shady shenanigans, or just has ulterior motives and is not, worst case scenario, can be very tyrannical. So just not a good situation for you to be in, whether it's work, relationship, whatever. And this is you moving away from that and not being involved in that situation anymore, because there's no room for advancement. There's no room to progress here. It's like you're under somebody's thumb. I was gonna say somebody's thumb. So yeah, good for you. And it pays, you walking away pays off. And what keeps coming back to me here is that you are not unfamiliar with, I shouldn't say unfamiliar. You'd rather walk away from this knowing that it's going to take time to find the new normal, or that it's going to take time to build up your finances, or if this is a new found thing that you're doing, it's going to take time for that to be what you want it to be. And you'd rather that than to be in a situation that could provide you with some sort of monetary compensation now, but not the stability that you want for the sake of having something or a job, or a relationship. So this is you walking away from that and being like, no, I want what I want. I don't want to settle here. This is you not settling. So Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. I'm also doing a pick-a-deck version of this, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. Thank you for stopping by, and much love to you. I hope it is a good month for you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.